Alrighty, hey there everybody, how's it going? So I started doing this off camera and then I realized that, I should probably actually, record it because, reasons. I'm building a new ship. And then this one is going to be a completely electric ship, so it's going to have the ion thrusters and all that other fun stuff. And right now I'm just trying to work out kind of the shell of it and how I want it to work. So right now I've got a large cargo container tier 5, I believe, yep. Then we have tier 5 oxygen generator, 3 tier 5 batteries. So we're basically going as hard as we can on the tier 5 stuff. I did try to go, oh hey, there's a new outpost. Nice. Might have to go after that. Alright. So, I went out, got a little bit of ice with the Daedalus. I think I got like 50,000, and I used all 50,000 just trying to get back. I explored a couple of asteroids at the same time. And then another thing that I did is you'll notice that some of the GPS markers are different colored. So I figured, oh hey, there's a patrol drone coming in. I should probably hide under here, just for now. There's been like a lot of patrol drones like coming in. Like even like when I'm over like checking out some asteroids, like off in weird places. Like I'm still seeing it. Oh, please don't hit the... Okay, good. And we got all of this stuff coming down. It's like it's raining or snowing maybe. I don't know, but we'll collect all that stuff. The drones don't last, so I'm not really too worried about them. And I've got more than enough firepower to pretty much knock everyone out. So, all right. So the next thing that I want to do here. So we've got our O2H2, we've got our power, we've got our oxygen storage here. I should probably put in some small hydrogen storage, and that's just that way I can, fix myself, I guess, or repair myself. It's a hydrogen engine. Do I want an engine? I don't think I do. Does it have anything like efficiency? No. And I'm planning on putting a reactor on here anyways, so I don't think I need the engines. But I will put in a nice little hydrogen tank under here. And we'll get this spun around so it's the right way up. Alright. So oxygen, hydrogen, stuff to make all that stuff work. I am going to need some sort of healing. So I've got to put either a survival kit or a med bay in here somewhere. And I do want to be a little careful about how this thing looks. So let's see, what can I do here? I could make like another separate section kind of off the back here. Maybe. Actually, that might actually work. Okay, so we're gonna go with a survival kit instead of the med bay, just because it uses up less space. So we'll put that on there, and then at the end of this thing, we'll put in a reactor. And just a small one, though. I have no idea if I'm actually gonna be able to build this whole thing, so maybe I go with the basic one. Well, actually, hold on. Let's see what kind of reactor components I have. All right, reactor components. All right, what do we have? That would be these. So I have tier 4. I have a lot of tier 3, so I can definitely do a tier 3 reactor. Okay, so we'll do that. And we'll kind of throw that off the end here. And I could do a large reactor tier 3. It's going to use up a lot of space though. I kind of want to go with just a small one, honestly. That'll put out 27.5 megawatts. It's a decent amount. That'll put out 420. Yikes. Do I need that much power? I suppose that's kind of the question, right? That requires 2,450. That requires 2,150. So I can't even build that even if I wanted to. So tier 3 reactor, here we come. All right, so that has to go either that way or that way. And I think I want to make it go down. So we'll do that. So that's going to be our reactor. And then I want to grab some uranium. Oh yeah, I got lots. Okay, so we'll grab like 100 uranium, which should be more than enough for this thing to do its thing. There we go. And then I also want to see kind of what our usage is. 7.56 grams per second. And this is in kilograms. So that's using very, very little. And then we can just use this to repair ourselves as long as we're up here. It's very slow, but it's not terrible. Okay, so that gives us kind of what we got going on here. And that's gonna get these guys nice and recharged, hopefully. Max input is 57 megawatts is what can go in here max. Yikes, it's a lot. Let's see. I think just the 3 batteries will be fine. And we've got this. Okay, so I want to build kind of like around here. So let me get some passages. And then let me see, we're going to need, actually I need the 3-way. There we go. That's actually the way that I want it to go, so that's good. And then we're going to need windowed. No, I'm going to put some stuff on the outside of it to protect it. I can put a light over here, I suppose. And then I need to do, here we go. This guy can spin around this way. And that can go there. And then that'll kind of open up this area. Okay, so then right here I could use a corner, I think. Yeah, so that'll go there. Unable to place. Okay. I mean, I could put the corner on here as well. Get that going out like that. Or I could do like a little workshop back here. I mean, that might work too. Maybe. And then I also have to kind of fill in a lot of the space here too. So that's going to be interesting. So let's go with the corner here as well. And then this has got to be a 3-way going that way, because we want access to that, obviously. And then we can kind of leave this kind of open, maybe. That depends on if we can seal here. I mean, we don't really have to seal though, so. Let's see. And then I can build off of this and make some nacelles. Such a weird word, nacelle. And then the question is, do I need, I mean, I could go down here and then out. Maybe that would work. Do I need anything else over here though? let's go with straight for now. And then what do we want to do here? Let's do a curved. Have that go down. And then we'll do a T here, I think. And then that will split everything out sideways. Okay, so now we have one going that way, one going that way. And then also acts to hopefully seal around that, which should be good. All right, and then let's go with some straights. Get a couple out here anyways. All right, so then I can put in some blocks down here. One thing I do probably want to put in here is a beacon. So I'll bury the beacon under here. That'll be good there. Blocks that off, which is unfortunate, but I think it'll be fine. And then I'm going to call this ship the Nautilus. I don't know why I'm going to call it the Nautilus, that's just what I'm going to call it. Okay, so now can I do anything off of here? Do I need to do anything off of here? I suppose it would be a better question. I could do the drill back here. So the drill system, I can do that back here. And that'll just kind of tuck under here, which I think works. And then we need to build out around here. And then interior blocks, I'm just going to do just regular old light, light armor, because reasons. Okay, so now what else can I do? We could fill this around, I suppose. I don't want to make it too fat though, like in the middle. And then I could get a little creative with how I kind of fill everything out too. And I don't know if I want to put something connected there. I don't think I'm going to need it. And then we can take this and build that out. Take this, build that out. Okay. And then from here, or from up here, we can do vents. We've got this one right here, which is going to be a depressurize. Yeah, so that's going to depressurize, which means we have to put our doors out here on either side, or I could put it in the middle, or something like that. I don't know. Let's see. Do I need... Well, is there any... Ooh, something I do kind of want to put in here is a little tiny assembler. I think that would be a good idea. And then I could either build that off the bottom, or I could build it off the top. I think I want to build it off the bottom. So, tiny assembler, this guy, compact assembler tier 5. And then I kind of wish there was like a compact refinery, because that would be cool. Okay, so we're going to take this guy and throw it in here. And it can be upgraded. Oh, wait, is that... That actually works out nicely. It's like a corner. So it's got a thing there, right? Access there. And access there, which is really nice. Okay. So if we have that there, then I could potentially... Actually, hang on. Let me take this guy out. And then we're going to go with this guy because I need this piece. All right, so we'll do that, and then we'll put a door here and the offset door. Okay. So that'll go there. And then I could put a vent, like a pressurization vent, directly on top of there. And then have that set to pressurize. And then air vent, let's see, vent, Nautilus, main cabin. Okay. And then we can put something over there so that way we can walk over it, which will be great. Okay, and then I do want to do like something, like if I had a compact refinery, that would be great. Just like a, oh, there we go. Compact refinery, tier 5. Okay, so I'm definitely going to use this. And that's the same size as the normal one. Okay, good. Does that just have the one connection? No, it is a through connection. Okay. So where can I put this? And I'm thinking I put it under the reactor, which means that the beacon has got to go, unfortunately. But then I think the drill is still there, so that's good. This don't need, this don't need. Okay. So if I take this guy and I put this kind of in here like that, I think that's good. Yeah. Oh, but I want to do it this way though. Okay. So then that will feed into the refinery. So that way I can refine some things while I'm out here. And I need a tier 5 gravity component. Okay. Tier 5 gravity component. There we go. So we'll throw that on there. And that should build that. At least I'm hoping. Okay, so then that'll be there. So that means that we can do some repairs on this as we're going out. And if I remember correctly, it said that it can process all ores. Yeah, refine all ores into ingots. And it can also do titanium if needed. Base power usage isn't terrible. Speed, not terrible either. I do want to keep that off though, just in case. And that way when we go and we, you know, go out and get something or whatever, like especially if it's like something like titanium, which is kind of rare. Actually, it's really rare, but this doesn't just start processing without having all the proper yield modules on there. So I think that'll actually work out quite nicely. And then this will just kind of be around there like that. Okay, so what do I need to do now? I need to start thinking about thrust in here as well. And then also maybe some living quarters. But I can't go too crazy with that unless... Oh, hey, I need oxygen. Please don't die. There, can we... Yes, I know my health is low. Can you heal me? Fill up my gases here? Like, what are you doing? And that's all because my oxygen tank is empty. Okay, good to go. Why am I stuck? Stop being stuck. All right. Okay, so right now this thing looks kind of like a big block, which not actually angry yet. But I do want to get a new bottle. So grab this one, throw that one in there, good to go. All right. So we have our mining situation figured out. All right, so how would I want to do this if I did this? I could do programmable blocks over here on this side, and then maybe bedroom and stuff on this side. Could be something I could do, maybe. Okay, so let's go with that for now. And I want to get that is in there the wrong way. There. No, why do you go the wrong way? Okay. So that'll go there, and then I can put in whatever I need for that stuff. And then I need to go with the passage, and then just grab this thing, I suppose. T-junction. So we are going to need these, but not at this particular place. So we need a corner, and then we need to go into the T-junctions. Okay. So that'll go there, like that. And then that gives us 2 blocks to work with over on the other side for the personal apartments. So let's see, we want to do a shower, because we always need a shower. And we're going to put that in there like that. And then we're going to go into the bathroom. And we're going to put that directly off of the shower. Yeah, like that. Okay. And then from here, we can do the bed. And then we can do storage. Not that storage though. What is it? It's in the decorative blocks. I could do corner. What are we shooting at? Oh, hey. Another drone coming in. And where is that debris going? It is moving very fast. And... ooh! That hit kind of hard. Okay. But yeah, so like I'm getting like drones just like... is that from... oh, they're coming in from the hiding pirate station. Okay. That makes sense. Let's see. Okay, what is going on with... oh, the whole thing is moving. No, I don't want you to move. Sir? Sir? Do I have anything to grab onto that? I'm supposed to on here, but apparently they are not there. Okay. It's awkward. I don't want to get the Daedalus to move it either, and I don't think my little drone here has anything I can connect to. I mean, I could put a merge block on there and do it that way, but meh. I suppose I can just kind of work on it like this. I mean, it's not going anywhere, right? But then again, I do have to move it up so I can actually work on it. Grr. I don't want to use this because it's just going to waste hydrogen. I'm going to use this guy. And hopefully I can actually, you know, get onto it somehow, some way. Alright, so magnet. Okay, magnet there, magnet there. Alright. Okay. I'm going to turn that on. Okay. And we're good to go. And then I still have all the titanium on this ship. So that is why I did not do the whole lock and then unlock thing like I normally do. Alright, so now I have to get this thing to lock on and then move up. Mining transport coming in. Thinking that's going to connect. Yes. Okay. And then I'm going to need a button for the magnets. I suppose I could put them in a group, right? It'd be the easiest thing to do. Magnets, armored platypus. There we go. Good to go. And then, no, I still need to be in there. And then groups, magnets, switch lock. Okay. And also, is the shield on? Yes, it is. Okay, so maybe I should station this guy kind of above this. So that way if any more debris comes down, I can kind of shield it a little bit. Okay, so that'll work. How am I doing on food and water? I need... Actually, I don't really need anything. So, wastewater can go in there. Call that good. Alright. Good to go. Alright, so now I can continue working on this guy. Okay, so if I put the door here, which is probably where I would want to put it. So we'll do that there, and that there, which means I need to do something in here, or something above it, which I think I'm going to do it above it. So, okay, back to what I was doing. Let me see. This guy, lockers, that's what it was. Okay, so that's going to be kind of like our little storage, I guess. Plus it gives me room to kind of walk around in here as needed, which is good. And then I can do, let me see, a large panel up on here. Like that. Or I could do glass. Glass might be kind of cool, but I'm going to need girders for that. Girder. Okay, so that'll be good. Alright, so window, flat, and we want that to go down there like that. I think that'll work. And then I can pretty much line this whole thing with glass, which will work for that because then I can actually see the readouts. I don't need to though. And then another thing that I have to do is connect all of this stuff up. That's already got its connections, so okay. We have a light there. I kind of want to do a light here. So, do I have the passages? No, I don't. Alright, let me see. I need the light. There we go. Okay, so that can go there. Unable to place. Okay, doesn't like that. It's okay over there though. Interesting. And then I could do kind of like the four-way. I'm just like filling up block space at this point. Yeah, the cross, that thing. Okay, so then I'm gonna need this to be this straight. There we go, passage 3, and then the corner There we go. And then that has to go in there like that. And then I should be able to place in the window. Or not the window. But then again, if I can't seal here, which I'm thinking I'm not going to be able to, then I'm going to want something different here. Could do like a door. Sliding door. That'll seal on all sides. I don't think there's any other way to do that. Like, I wish we had, I don't know, like a passage that actually included a floor, you know? Like, that would be probably ideal. But I don't think we have that. So, I mean, I can put in a door here and just, like, leave it open, I suppose. Or maybe just, no, I like it the other way. But then I don't have the light, which is kind of what I was going for here. I mean, I have this one, and that will seal there. Okay, and then this I have to change. Locked, because I don't want this to actually do anything. I don't want it to stay open or closed. I don't know if that's the right nomenclature for it, but once I get the programming block for the automatic doors, I'll be able to figure that out a little easier. Okay, so we've got this. We can go this way and around. And then this gives me something like a sealable surface, which is what I'm going to need. And then I'm going to have to do something over here. So I'm thinking another window can go there. So that way we can seal to the floor there. And then I'm going to need something here. Okay, so what I can do here is an armory. Because that is open. Ew, but I don't like that. If I put it in here, then that thing kind of, oh, it actually works like that. Okay, so let's do that. Put our armory in here, which also seals that way. And then yeah, so this is going to seal through here. That'll seal to there. And then if I put in a corner, and of course I replace the passages again. Put you in that one this time. All right. Wall, cross, frame, corner. There we go. And I need interior plate. Okay. Interior. Okay, so that'll work for that, I think. Nope, wrong one. I need this. There we go. Okay. So that kind of gives us like a nice little alcove to go in here with all that fun stuff. And then I want to use this for a ladder, or stairs, actually. And of course it's not going to let me put anything in there. Okay, so ladder, take 2. Construction components. Okay. Components. There we go. Grab some of those. Okay, let's see. All right, so ladder here, and then I could do some sort of passages going through here. Or I could do, what else do I have? Probably something decorative. We have the armory. which is fine. Just trying to think of like the best way to utilize this space right now. What if I put like a kitchen there? I mean, I would still have to put something on top. But I mean, it would work. And that would give me a place to, you know, cook food as needed. And then I can also see the battery readout behind it, which will work. Then if we put that block there, that seals this off from this. Of course, it doesn't look that great with that, but it doesn't have to look great. And that looks kind of terrible with that there, if I'm going to be completely honest. So we're going to leave that off, and then we'll just fill in on the sides here. Okay, so we're getting kind of like a basic shape going on, and then we're going to kind of clad around it. So I just need to make sure that everything that I'm putting in here is actually going to work the way that I want it to work. And so that's kind of what I'm going for right now. All right, so next thing I'm going to need is catwalk. And you don't want to be placed there. Why? Doesn't like going up against the door. Interesting. I mean, I could build out this way, I suppose, but then I would still need something for it to go up against. And putting in some daily need stuff might be a good idea too. But I have no idea where I'm going to put that unless I put it like back here. Which I could, honestly. I mean, I've got the space for it. Maybe that's what I'll do. And then we need a rotor, advanced rotor. And then we'll put that in there like that. And then also, I need you to go off. And then add the small head, and then also rotor lock. Nope. Okay, so that'll work there. And then I can put all of my daily needs stuff on top of there. Okay. Let's see, what else? I need something to kind of start going under here. And then this can just get built out, I think, at least to that point. Okay. And then I'm gonna need something in here. I could do 2 corners. I mean, I don't know how I feel about this, honestly. Okay, so if I'm walking down here, I'm going to need a gravity generator in order so that I don't hit my head on there. Because if I don't have the gravity generator and I lock to the stairs, I'm going to be like this, and I'm not going to be able to make that. So I have to be like this and then going down, kind of like that, to make that. Let's see. And then this is just going to be the command area up here, so I'm not really too worried about what's in here. So we'll throw that there for now. And then we'll build off of here and probably here, something like that. That'll be kind of the front, I guess. We have an assertive ADLT up there. Okay. All right. Let's see. What else can I do here? Scam likely. Okay, I need to go. Wow, that is up really, really high. It would be cool to have like a little cryopod on there. But I suppose that's a little too much, I think. Alright, so we are good with the power. And then I'm going to drop this thing down. At least a little bit, because that's like way high. Okay. Good to go. All right, so we've got kind of the basic guts of this thing kind of sort of figured out. And then depending on how I want to do this section, Okay, so we have room for one gun here. I think I would want to put another gun back here. So let's get rid of this and put in a T. And then that'll go in there like that. Okay, so now we're going down and then also up. So we can put gun there, or a connector first, probably. That would be a good idea. So I can build around that with armor. Okay, so that'll go there and there. And that'll be good. And then I only have room for one gun down here. I mean, it wouldn't be terrible if I just had the one down here. Okay, so let's see, what else can I do? I suppose the next thing to do would be to start putting in the thrusters. And we have a Sigma drone coming in. And it died very quickly. But we'll see where the wreckage goes. Looks like it's going pretty slow, so we don't... Oh, hey, there's another one coming in. Yeah, look at that. Fancy. Ooh, that piece is coming in hot. And what's it gonna do? Ooh. Ooh. It went right between everything. And there goes wreckage. Okay. It's raining wreckage, I guess. Okay, so thrusters. So we can do, well, first I have to see what kind of thruster components I have. 15, 325, 588, 378. I don't have much. And I haven't been able to find some additional platinum, which kind of sucks a lot. Do we have any? No, we know. Tier 2, thruster components. We have over 1,000. And that's tier 3, 4, 6, and 5. Is that another drone? What the hell, dude? Go away. No one wants you here. Oh, hey, gun. How's it going? So the reason why we probably have so many drones coming in now is because of that really big antenna right there. But I'm kind of okay with that. Okay, so if I go with the tier 2 thrusters, tier 2, large ion thruster, tier 3, tier 2, there we go. 980 components for just one of those. Yee, it's a lot. But I do want to put that in here, kind of there. Yeah, I think that'll work. I could change this and put it in that block space. And then maybe I can get a little bit more protection out here, so I think that might actually be the way to go. And we'll get rid of that block. Okay. So that'll be there, and then I need the router, if I could spell. There we go. Okay, so let's try this again. So that'll go there. Okay, and then we need the small head, and then the rotor lock. And so that'll build it kind of in the floor, which I think will work out. And then I can build a block space under here, which should help with all of that stuff. Okay, so we have that. Good. All right, and then over here, I need a corner there. Okay. Okay, so one big thruster in the back. That should hopefully give us a bunch of forward thrust, hoping. Let's see. So we have our doors in and out, which means that we have to start plating here, potentially. Okay, I'm gonna put in, or start building this out the way that I want to build it out. And then I'll do the same thing over here on this side. Okay, so then this will go out this way. Not too far though, I don't want it to go too far. So maybe we go out. Is that going to be enough? Or do I want more? It depends on if I want like a separated nacelle or if I want it to be sort of like melded into the body of the ship. I think I'm actually kind of good with it melding into the body. So we're going to go like this. If I can get this thing to work right. There we go. Okay, so then that will go there. And then this isn't going to like thrusters or anything. This is just strictly going to guns. And then we'll throw in a T section here. So that's gun up and down. And then this is going to be gun up and down here. And then we'll build this here, 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 and here. Okay, so that'll be gun, 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 gun. And we're going to have 2 guns up there, and then at least 1 gun down here on the bottom. So this thing is actually going to have more guns than the Daedalus. At least that's my goal. And apparently the T counts as a full block because this is considered complete, and that is not, which is interesting. Okay. So at this point, we can start looking at how I want the thrusters to go. So then we'll take a bunch of thrusters here. I think I want it to go out like that. Yeah, that'll work. And then we can put side thrusters somewhere, but we will get this over here as well. And then we'll throw that in there, and there, and there. Okay. And then how much does this use? Oh, these are just regular ion thrusters. Okay. I can't use too many of these. So I think I'm going to take this one out and go with a tier 2 thruster. Honestly, I should probably go with all tier 2 thrusters because I know that I have the pieces for it. Okay, so let's build this out a little bit. Okay, so straight and then into a T. Okay, and then we need the straight again, and I think I went 4. I think it was 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the T. Okay. Good. Alright, that can go in there like that. Okay, good to go. And then did I go... Yeah, I went 1 beyond here. Okay. And then we go into the T section. Should be there. Okay. And then... Okay, so that is going to go there. And then I'm going to need a little bit of space in here for me to get into the door. And that leads us kind of into here, so I can go straight through, or I can go here to go to the back, or I can go this way to go to the front. I think that'll work. Okay, this whole missing catwalk thing is kind of bugging me, so we're gonna put a catwalk here and a catwalk there just to make it work. We'll call it good. Alright, and then from here, let's see, we are 2 above. Yeah, 2 above that, and then from here we're 2 below that. So I'm thinking we do thrusters over here on the top. And I don't want to do too many though. Because these things are extremely expensive if they break, because you need thruster components. And thruster components require platinum, which is not exactly an easy thing to get. So we'll do 1 here, 1 there. This is just for now. I might add more depending on what kind of thrust I've got. So 1 here and 1 there. Okay, and then my up and down thrusters, I don't think I'm going to need too many. And I don't want to put it under here because that might damage the gun. Can't do it there either. So something I could do is bury it, sort of like in here. Maybe. Okay. Then we'll do tier 2 thruster there, in there. And then I have to see what kind of components I have for thrusters. So I have 85 left, so I can do 1 more normal thruster and 3, 4 more of these ones. So that's 2 up and 2 down. Okay. Actually, hang on. I'm going to take out this one and the other one on the bottom. And then I'm going to put 2 of the normal thrusters over here on the top, so at least it's kind of evened out. So that one can go there, and this one can go here. Okay. Apparently my energy is low. Energy, please, if you don't mind. Alright, so that will be good there. Okay, so let's see. So we're relatively even, and we're built a little lean, which I'm okay with. Alright, so I think I can start working on the cladding now. Now, the question is, do I want to use the alloy plating, so the blue stuff, or do I want to use the heavy plating, which is the orange stuff? I mean, honestly, probably the orange stuff, just because it is so freaking tough. So let me throw in all of this and grab a whole bunch more of this stuff. Alright, so I think I'm going to start by fleshing out this. So let me go up here with this guy. Alright, so this is going to go like that. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. And then that's going to go there. Alright, hang on just a second. Alright. So we need to put in, no, this has got to go this way. There we go. And then, I don't know how I want to handle this though. Actually, wait. No, on the inside I think I'm going to do a half block, because I don't need the full thing. So we're going to go with this. Of course it's not going to let me, so we'll go with that, and then that. Okay, so that'll go there, and there, and then we can't do anything there because that's kind of there in the way. But we can go up on here, kind of go in there like that. Okay, and then as far as the turret goes, that's got to be up above everything, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to have to put in one more of these on both sides. Okay, and that gets us above the cladding, which will be good. All right. Oh, and I also still need all of the build and repair units in here. And I could put them kind of in here facing inwards. I think that would work. And I could use up all 4 of these blocks on this side. So let me just put in just something to connect these 2 sides. And then I can take this out. There's the game freezing again. Good job. All right. So, build and repair units. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so that's good there. And those will get built. And then since that is back on there, I can get rid of this and this. All right, and then I need to do this again. And that's just a solid block there, so maybe I'll just do it like this. All right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, so that'll be all 4 of these. All right, so that's that. And then we put in these guys. Okay, good to go. And then I can get rid of this here. All right. So I think we're okay there. I'm going to keep working on this side because this is the side that needs to kind of be working. And then actually, I think instead of going out to the full block here, I'm going to go out to a half block. No, no, no. Oh, no, it had to. Okay. Okay, so build and repair units are in place, so that's good. All right, so I'm going to go and just clad the entire side of this thing. Okay. So that'll go there. And then we'll do another one over here. And then we can... I think we can clad this side here with half blocks as well. Yeah, so that'll work from there to there. Okay. And then we can clad the top going this way. And then that'll work there. And then we can clad the inside. And then that can go that way. And then this can come off. And then we can clad the bottom like so. Oh, that is not in the right place. And we are at an hour. So I do need to start kind of winding this thing down a little bit. I don't like how those are sticking out, but I think it'll be fine. Okay, so what can I do here? I could kind of build it like this. That would kind of give it like an interesting look, I think. And then from here, I think we can go like this and then go into the full block here and start working our way kind of into the body of the ship here. And I think that'll look nice. And then I want to put something on top of here at least. So let me go into these and heavy armor panels. I know it's not ideal, but it will provide me at least a little bit of protection on top of there, because we're probably going to need it. And then I could do panels out here on the sides as well. Might be a good idea. And then I'd have to do the same thing over here on this guy. And then as long as I'm at it, do that over here. All right. So that'll be able to fire over the top of this without damaging any of the blocks. At least I hope so. I kind of wish, I don't know, like I had like a better way to kind of like slope this down to the tip, because I think that would look nice. But I don't think I've got anything like that. I don't think I do. Okay, so back to these. So we'll throw that there. Okay, and I still have to put the corner pieces in there, so it'll look more rounded than what it is right now. That's kind of what I'm going for. And then this block in particular could probably be just a normal light block. Thinking if there's potentially like a different thing that I could do here, like have this just be like an accessible area. And then, okay, so for here, we're gonna have to start this here, I think. I mean, I could do it there, but we wouldn't have like a solid seam going through there, so I'm kind of hesitant to do that. And then if I really wanted to, I could go like this, and that would start the curve going this way. And then I could fill this in with just normal old blocks. And then I could kind of angle this down and then angle it up again. So that way, like, it's connected, but it still is sort of like a nacelle. So I think that might be what I go for here. And then over the middle, I think I want to go with this. So the full range to kind of protect those, and we'll just go from that connection to that connection basically. And that'll work there, and then I can do the 8th corner pieces. And this guy can go here, I think. Yeah, okay. And then I still need to be able to access the door. Now I could like go in here, kind of float down and then go in. I think that would probably be the way to go. But really, can't I just like keep my energy for like more than just 5-10 minutes? Okay. All right, so this is going to be our daily needs kind of in the back here next to our survival kit, so it kind of makes sense. Having food next to a reactor, probably not the best thing in the world from that standpoint, but you know what? It'll be fine. And then I want to leave space in here for additional thrusters kind of on the bottom. And then I'll just kind of build those kind of like as I go. But if I don't want to put too many thrusters back here though. And maybe just having like just these few would be good enough. And then I could potentially change how this goes. So, okay. Just go with me on this one here for a minute. I'm gonna go with the piece here and have that in there as well, or instead of the blocks, and that'll kind of act as like the starting corner of the curvature of this, and then we'll kind of curve it up to in there somehow, some way, I don't know. But yeah, so that'll be in there. Should be strong enough, I hope. And then we'll need to do another one here and here. And then honestly, probably under here as well. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, and that'll give us kind of like the curvature that we're looking for a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm just messing around, just placing blocks right now. I'm not sure how I want it to look yet. Okay, so what are we missing? We're missing metal plates. And if we're missing metal plates, we're probably low on cobalt. If I had to guess. No, we have cobalt. We're low on nickel, really. Huh. Imagine that. Okay, so this guy is almost flyable at this point. It's going to be just like a floating wreck, basically. But maybe... Okay, so let me just place in these last thrusters, and then I can call it, you know, at least somewhat built. So we'll put one in that corner there. We'll put the other one here. And then we'll go down here on the bottom. And then I have to figure out where I can put something in here. It's going to have to be... we can't really place anything there. Can I place something... Yes, I can. Okay. So go with me on this. We're going to place it here. And then I'm going to need to remove the block that I don't need here. So this one, bye-bye. All right. And then that one can go there. Okay, so with that, I've got thrust in all different directions, and then I can do gyros. A couple of them at least. So we'll do one here. It's kind of protected. And then we'll do it over here as well. That'll give me 2 gyros. I'm going to put in more so that we can have a lot more maneuverability. But I think with that, and then also putting in the command station thing. And actually, now that I think about it, I want to go with this instead of the normal control seat that I use. Because this already has some protection on there, right? So I'm thinking that will actually work a little bit better. And I need metal grids, really? Basically I need nickel. So is there anything that I can salvage real quick? Or unless I have 3. I think, what did it say? I need like 15? Yeah. That has 6. But I mean, all of these pieces have like a bunch, right? Yeah, 35, which is like kind of ridiculous. What does that need? Oh, that has nothing but metal grids. Okay, so I'm going to take off of this guy then. Actually, that's just going to destroy itself once I take that off, so maybe we make room first. Okay. Okay, so now we're good. And now with this, we should be able to move. Should have been able to move. Apparently it doesn't want to move. Unless I just need a lot more gyros. No, I mean, I'm moving. But I have like no side-to-side movement. Okay, so that's just something I'm gonna have to look into. But from here, we more or less have a functioning ship. So I'm gonna go, oh man. I mean, with the little tiny assembler that I have on here and the little tiny refinery I have on here, I could technically just go out. We have another drone coming in. Goodbye, drone. There goes one piece really fast. Looks like it's just a lot of debris coming in. Oh, but that piece is coming in fast. Ooh. Okay. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. I don't know what I'm gonna do. As far as building this on camera, like continuing the build on camera, or just doing it off camera and just having like a mostly completed ship. Oh, hey, that's why. Those also need metal grids. That makes sense. Okay. So we've solved the issue of why this thing had no movement, and that's because the gyros aren't complete. Okay, so that's all I got. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and if you did, hopefully you'll join me for the next one. I'll see you around, I guess. Have a good one.